Hey guys, it's Diva. Okay, so you just broke up with her, but you want to get in a relationship with me. You just broke up with her, and you're not even over that relationship, yet you want to get in a relationship with me. My only question for that person is why? Why is it that individuals want to begin a relationship when they're not fully over another relationship? And how much more devastating is it when you had a really bad relationship, yet you're trying to start something new? You're really trying to fill a void, and that's the worst thing that you could do, is to grab another human being when you're in the state of something that you haven't forgiven and try to fill a void, because you are taking out all of your things that you haven't let go of on that new person who hasn't done anything to you and who really is seeing the worst side of you. So why do you want to begin that relationship? Why do you want to bring someone into a part of you that is not going to be who you actually are when you finally heal from that past relationship? True, that person may distract you enough to get you past the pain from what you've gone through, but that's all it is a distraction. And that person sometimes is not aware that they're going to only be there for that season of you getting past that relationship. And then once you finally move on, you're done with that person also, because all of it is something that you now want to put behind you. How unfair is that? When you just break up with someone, your only time spent is alone. You shouldn't be involving someone else in your garbage and in your unresolved issues that are going on. It's not fair. And I really feel that that type of behavior is getting out of hand on both sides of the sexes. And I think that people need to stop it. If you're not over a relationship, if you are not over a past situation, you have a lot of bitterness from it, you really need to get that resolved before you bring someone else into your life. It is a lonely path. You know, I can't tell you guys enough when people are listening to my story and I talk about losing my soldier and what it was like to, experience the tragedy of him being killed at war, and going back into the heavy grieving that I went through for 2 or 3 years, really, really heavy. And then when I started allowing people in and started really understanding that even though individuals wanted to date me, I wasn't dateable. I wasn't someone that could really give my all, could understand even what I was going through or what the person was presenting to me, have all of my guards up for some of the idiotic behavior that men tend to bring around. It wasn't a time for that, and it's still an ongoing healing process after 8 years, So it takes time to even bring someone in, and when I am kind enough to allow you to be a part of my life and you show up with garbage, but let's not start talking about Diva. You guys really have to get past what you have going on. Take the time it takes to heal. So your heart's been broken, please get over it. That's my relationship guide. I want you to get a copy of it, and I give some guidelines. Some people have used the guidelines and written reviews on it. In the next book, you'll see a review out of London where she actually used the relationship guide. So your heart's been broken, please get over it, and went through the process that it took to get past that relationship. She took the steps that I had listed, and it actually is working for her. So not just in the process of selling books, we're in the process of healing hearts. That's what it is that I like to do, and I like to hear the stories of healing and the stories of moving on and the new stories of love and those kind of things. If you're listening to iLast Radio, one of our last shows that we did last night, where a caller called in and I had hooked them up, a friend of mine, and they're celebrating their 16-year anniversary. Those are the success stories that I like to share, because I know it's possible when you do it the right way, when you involve someone in your life at the right time. And, the person that you meet in the process of your heartbreak, if they care about you, they'll still be around, when you're saying, okay, now I can date, now I'm available, now I can give you my all. They'll be around for when that happens, and If they're not, it wasn't meant to be, you know. But if you really gave them a lot of your ugly, it's highly, highly possible that if you're bringing your ex and your drama and your ex is attacking that person and all that, it's possible that they're not going to be there. But you know better now. You know what not to do, and you know how to not allow that to happen to you again. You guys is Diva, and I am entering into Austin. So, hey, Austin. I'm here for the day, and I want you guys to take a listen back to last night's show and support the last few couple of shows on iLabs Radio as we get ready to take a break over there. And let me know what you think about this Spreaker by hitting me up on Twitter. Live conversations 24/7 at Miss Diva for you, MCDEEVA, the number 4 and YOU. Also, you can find me the same way on Facebook. Share some pictures with me on Instagram by following me, and I'll do the same. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Monday.